Here in the US, we rarely give much thought to where our consumer goods come from, or the people who produce them. For example, cocoa beans are one of the most essential ingredients in any chocolate-related product we consume. But where do these beans come from? Cocoa beans and other products like crude oil, petroleum, and gold all come from Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Nigeria is the richest country in Africa, accounting for 95% of its foreign exchange income and 70% of its government revenue. However, despite being Africa's largest economy, Nigeria is suffering due to overpopulation. According to the World Population Review, Nigeria is the 7th largest country in the world by population, with a total amount of 201 million citizens. From 2018 to 2019, the country's population increased by 5 million people, and the population is projected to double by the year 2050. It should be noted that these estimates by the Nigeria National Bureau of Statistics take into account the residual effects of the very high mortality rate due to AIDS epidemic in the country. The major triggers for Nigeria's rapid population growth include the following: poor family planning, illiteracy and ignorance, poverty, culture, religion, migration, urbanization, polygamy, and early marriage. Although all the major triggers intersect with each other, the two most prominent causes for overpopulation in Nigeria are poor family planning and illiteracy and ignorance. Most couples fail to use contraceptives in the control of birth, especially among couples in the northern part of Nigeria. The non-use of contraceptives also has caused rapid population growth in Nigeria. Analyses indicate that the use of contraceptives varies from state to state. This lack of contraceptive use stems from the lack of proper education and family planning, increasing the birth rate. Those lacking education fail to understand the need to curb population growth. Modern methods of birth control and family planning don't reach the illiterate sections of society. Furthermore, due to the lack of awareness, there is resistance in adopting such methods. The illiterate are unable to understand what impacts overpopulation can have. The educated class can make more responsible decisions about marriage and childbirth. Thus, education is an effective tool to curb overpopulation. This issue correlates with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals number 4, quality education, and number 11, sustainable cities and communities. Not all the triggers of overpopulation can be dealt with quickly. However, the lack of education and family planning in Nigeria can be solved with the wealth of educated and advanced countries like the United States. I'm Yasmine Valverde, and I'm becoming globally confident.